Hello guys, girls, back again, another session. It is Sunday, and I forgot the date. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, what I want to talk about today is the last session I did, which was up at Solomon's Temple in Derbyshire. If you've not watched the video, watch it, it's good. Well, obviously I'm going to say that, but it's the location, the feel of the place, the communication I got, which is on the same level as what I get when I'm at home. Strange, eh? Now, some of the stuff that we're coming through is interesting indeed. People have seen an apparent monk up there, dressed with a black robe, a dark robe, and I presume hooded. There's a photograph of it online, there's a photograph of it, I think I've put it on my page, on my group. If you're not a member and you come across this video, subscribe to the group, Art of a Dark God Paranormal on Facebook, you're all welcome. So I asked, is the monk man here? The reply I got was, he is. And then chanting coming through on the spirit box. Now you can make your minds up about that. You can say it's coincidence, it's fine. It's all about questioning what's coming through. But if you've watched my other videos, my full name has been said on the St. Peter's Church video. My first name, Stuart, is said regular. More regular now. But also, it seems I'm attracting lots of entities. Some of them are dark. Some of them say they're demons. What do I think about that? Well, I can't dismiss it. I've got to take it seriously. They don't mess about, but regarding stuff I've had happen in my home since doing this, there's been stuff. You're aware of that if you've watched my videos, and I've talked about these things. But these things are not a toy. They work in a similar way to a Ouija board. A Ouija board has letters, numbers, yes, no, goodbye, thank you. Spirits manipulate people. So when your fingers are on that planchette, they're manipulating you directly. However, the device I've got, the PSP-7T, in front of you right now, that works by scanning frequencies very, very fast. You're not supposed to get your name coming through, your full name coming through, and answers to questions that you're asking. Of course, spirits don't always answer in a direct fashion. They can do, and they do. Some like to, I don't know, maybe give you answers in the form of a riddle. It won't make sense at the time, and then it hits you in the face a few days later. Is that coincidence? It could well be, but when you're asking about colours and they tell you, and objects you've got in your hand and they tell you, and things like that, you know it's above and beyond coincidence, because it's happening all the time. I've seen others using spirit boxes, I've seen interesting results, but this is a different level, what I'm getting. It is serious. Other people are noticing this. Me, myself, I'm definitely noticing this. But they also seem to think they know what I am. And I don't really wish to speak about that. You'll need to watch my videos if you want to see what they say. And on that basis, that's probably why anything dark is leaving me alone. You know, they've introduced themselves. They've made their presence known, and I think, you know, it's a waiting game. They've got all the time they need. You know, if I'm going to get drawn down one path or the other, they're not fussed how long it takes. And it can happen in numerous ways. It can happen to anyone doing this. Something to take into careful consideration if you're considering doing it. So, people seem to think detuning these means everything that comes through is paranormal. Well, you can't be further from the truth, because spirits manipulate this device. They use energy to do it. They use my energy. When I light the candle, they're going to use that energy. They're going to use anything they can to do it. So, that means at first they struggle a bit, but thereafter, when they get into the swing of it, they seem to do pretty damn well. Sorry, my phone's going like nuts here. Right. My next thing I want to talk about. I can feel when the spirits are around. It's a funny thing. It's so hard to explain. I can feel it. And I know. But I seem to think they're hanging around in the veil between here and where they are. I don't think they can break through. This device is letting them do that by communication. They're not strong enough yet, in my opinion, to be doing anything else. I mean, yes, I've heard noises, bangings, you know, scratches, the classic 3 bangs on the door, no one's there. Am I anticipating anything happening? I don't know. Some things have happened. My door unlocking itself. Shower gel returning after I threw it in the bin in the shower. That was a classic. It's an interesting thing. It seriously is. But you need care. You need attention. You need to be aware fully. Today I don't really feel like doing this. But I do it every week. And there will be times in the future I might do more than one a week. Looking at different locations. It's all good. So what I'm going to do, guys and girls, I've got some things in my mind I'm going to ask. Some questions I've asked them before. It's the old favourites to see what responses I get. It's interesting. But for now, the spirit box is running. I always do that because they know everything about me. They're listening right now. They listen to me when I'm in my living room on the phone. They know things. They know everything. They tell me truths. That's something you need to be aware of. And they do trickery too. Something else to be aware of. It's a wonderful world. But it comes with its dangers and it comes with its prices. So I'll leave you on that thought. And I'll be back in a minute. Right guys, I'm back. This session, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you from the off, I've not protected myself. Oh dear. Don't think it's going to help me anymore. But what I will do after I've finished, that's when I will do it. Ideally I should do it before, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens if I don't do it before. What am I expecting? I've got some questions. You know, I don't write these down. I let things just come naturally. I do believe in that. I'm a big believer in that. Fate is fate. That's the way I see it. And they're going to interact with my fate. My energy. They're going to pick up on whether I'm truthful, lying, or deceptive. There's trickery, there's honesty. There's everything going on in these sessions. And that's why we do them. We want answers. and we have to review what we get. So I'm going to jump in and see what happens. Hi spirits, hello. Who's here today with me? Have you been waiting? I'm back now. I'm inviting you to come forward and through this device. Can you talk to me, please? Someone say they're here. Who's here? What's your name? Can any of you tell me your name today, please? Can any of you tell me what kind of spirit is here? Are you light or dark? Are you light or dark? Are you good or bad? Are you godly? I'm Stuart, you know who I am. Do any of you remember me? Spirits, last weekend I went to Solomon's Temple. Are any of you here with me now from there? Did any of you follow me here from there? Do you remember me? Can you say where I was last weekend? Do you know where I was? Tell me. Do you remember me being in the woods as well? Are any of you from the woods? If you are, can you say the word woods or forest? I'm looking for the word woods or forest if you know what I'm talking about. Spirits, last week I got a few names at Solomon's Temple. William, Daniel and Kirsten. Are any of you here today? Did you follow me here, back home, to my home? If you are here, can you say your name? Connect with me. Come on. How many spirits are present with me today? How many? How many dark spirits are here? Are any dark spirits here? Are any spirits trapped right now? Do you need help today? If you need help, can you say the word help? I want to ask you some questions, spirits. I want you to build your energy for this. Use my energy. Use that candle, the flame. I want you to really connect with me right now. Can you do that for me? I'm going to ask you something. You know who Jenny is? You've heard me mention her. You've said her name many times. Do you know who I speak of? I need to ask you. Jenny had a pendant and it's gone missing. She can't find it. Can any of you tell me where it might be or where it is? Can you reveal where it is? Can you tell me? Tell me the place where it is. Has anybody taken it? Anybody taken it?
Not far.
Is it lost? Can it be found? If it can be found, where is it? Please tell me. Well, I'm going really cold right now. Who's next to me? Can you say your name? You're behind me, aren't you? Can you confirm that you are behind me? What's your name?
Got the rock.
Okay, spirits. I now need to ask, what's going to happen to Jenny in her future? Can you tell me that? Tell me what's going to happen, please. Where will she be? Where will Jenny be in the future? What else can you tell me of the future? Can you tell me what is going to be happening with me? What will happen with me? Can you tell me?
Not too quick.
Alright, spirits. Can you tell me the place you are at right now? Can you describe it for me?
Budget.
What's the place called where you are? Does it have a name? What do you call it? Are you now attached to me, any of you? Can you tell me why you are attached to me if you are? Are any dark spirits attached to me? Any darkness? If so, what is your name? Can you tell me what your name is? Are any of you looking for redemption? Repent for your sins? Can you tell me that? If you had the chance, would you? Do any of you want to go to heaven? If you do, can you say the word heaven for me? If you're not in heaven, where are you? Can you tell me?
Yes.
Are any of you down in the depths of this world, beyond the abyss? Are any of you there? Have any of you come up from there? Alright, spirits. I'm going to move on to ask you now, what is your favourite colours? Can you tell me that? You like this one? What's your favourite colours? Say them loudly if you can. Favourite colours, spirits, please tell me. Can you set the K2 meter off with a green light on it? Go near it. I don't think you like it, do you? If you don't like it, why don't you like it? Is there a reason for it? Spirits, I want to ask you, what are my talents? What can I do? Tell me what I'm capable of. What am I capable of doing? Do you know this? What's the answer? I'm going to turn this off very shortly. Last chance to tell me what you want to tell me, spirits. I'm going to ask again, how many are here? Can you tell me? The number, how many? Are any dark spirits hiding, lurking anywhere? Do I need to be aware of any of them? Do any of you watch me, watch over me, walk with me? If you do, can you tell me? Okay, spirits. I'm going to give you one last option, one chance to tell me anything about the future. Can you tell me anything we need to know? Is anything going to happen? Okay, spirits, I'm going to go now. Thank you for coming through today. Thank you for your time. Wherever you've come from, you must now go back to where you belong, where you should be. Is this okay? I'm going to say goodbye, spirits. Goodbye, spirits.
Mix.